But sometimes we attack the lack of virtue in our enemies while we overlook or we defend the lack of virtue in our own friends or the people that we love. And that's not healthy. And with the strength of the Lord and the discernment of the Holy Spirit, we can look and see the situation for what it is. We can have spiritual discernment. We can speak out when we need to speak out. And there does need to be moments of confrontation. I understand that, and I fully agree with that. There has to be moments of confrontation at times. But how you confront, how you respond, how your heart is when you're doing this is crucial to the fruit that'll come from it. It's crucial to your own journey. I'm telling you that anger felt good. Anybody ever experienced that? The anger that feels good? Because it feels powerful, right? It feels powerful. There's something about anger, a couple of things. It releases some reward chemicals in your brain, and it makes you feel like, you're invincible. It also is a protective measure because it masks deeper emotions that you don't want to feel. It masks some weakness or some fear or some vulnerability or some shame or some guilt or any number of things. And so when we feel that anger, it makes us feel strong again and powerful again. But here's the problem. Unbridled anger leads to merciless power. Merciless power. That's of the devil. That's the power the world deals in. We see this power in movies and TV and social media and in culture. We see it in violent protests. We see it in politics. This is the power that returns evil for evil. This is the power that has winners and losers, successes and failures. And in the middle of all this, we see Jesus. We see Jesus, whose greatest success looked to the world like a massive failure. We see Jesus who lost until he won. And he's our model. He's our example. He's the one that we follow in this. Your attempt to be powerful in your own strength will leave you powerless, ultimately. And it perpetuates that cycle of destruction. You remember that when Moses killed the Egyptian, then Pharaoh wanted to kill him. And so that cycle just keeps on going.